Reaching the age of 70 is often seen as a milestone, one that comes with a wealth of experience, memories, and stories to share. But what does it truly mean to feel like you're winning at life at this stage? It's not about accolades or medals anymore. It's about the small victories, those subtle yet profound moments that speak volumes about how well you've lived. At 70, if you're still able to do these 6 things, you're not just getting by, you're thriving. These abilities may seem simple on the surface, but they carry immense value, proving that life's greatest triumphs often lie in the everyday actions we take to maintain our independence, joy, and health. Let's explore why these seemingly small feats represent something much greater and what they reveal about your resilience and vitality. If you find yourself still enjoying the things that keep you physically, emotionally, and mentally sharp, it's a testament to the amazing journey you've led and continue to lead. Are you ready to discover the secrets to staying strong, vibrant, and resilient? Join us on this journey of celebration and inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get more insights and tips on living life to the fullest. First, if you can climb a flight of stairs without gasping for air, you're already ahead of the curve. Sure, you might not see it as a grand achievement when you're simply making your way up to the bedroom or rushing down to the kitchen for a snack. It's easy to overlook the significance of such a seemingly mundane task. But let's pause for a moment and acknowledge that climbing stairs isn't just about reaching a higher floor. It's actually a hidden fitness test right under your nose. As we age, our cardiovascular fitness naturally declines. According to the American Heart Association, by the time you reach your 70s, your aerobic capacity could decrease by up to 40% compared to when you were in your 30s. That's a significant drop. But here's the good news. It's not an irreversible decline. The ability to climb stairs without feeling winded is a powerful indicator of how well you're maintaining your physical health. It's like an unspoken challenge that tests not just your strength, but the coordination of your heart, lungs, and muscles. Climbing stairs is more than just a way to move between floors. It's a full-body workout that gets your heart pumping, your lungs working harder, and your muscles engaged all at once. And the best part? You don't need a gym membership or any fancy equipment. In fact, a fascinating study conducted in Europe asked participants over the age of 60 to climb 3 flights of stairs in under 90 seconds. The results were eye-opening. Those who could complete the task had a significantly lower chance of developing heart-related issues over the next decade. So, something as simple as climbing stairs could actually serve as a crystal ball for your future health. Now, let's imagine this scenario. You're 70 years old, visiting a friend who lives in an apartment building. The elevator is out of order. Do you sit and sulk, waiting for your friend to come down? Or do you confidently take the stairs, even joking that you're getting your exercise in? If you fall into the second category, then you're not just climbing stairs, you're conquering them. Being able to ascend without feeling as though you've just run a marathon is an accomplishment in itself. It signals that your heart is functioning optimally, your lungs are delivering oxygen efficiently, and your muscles are ready to face the challenge. So, the next time you find yourself approaching a staircase, consider skipping the elevator as a personal victory. It's not just about the physical act of climbing. It's about recognizing the vitality in your body that enables you to take on everyday challenges with ease. And not everyone has this ability, so take pride in your strength. In fact, the next time you breeze up a flight of stairs, give yourself a mental high five. You're winning in more ways than you might think. Next, the ability to recall what you had for lunch yesterday might seem trivial at first. After all, who pays attention to every single meal? But when you take a moment to reflect, you'll realize that memory plays an incredibly important role in how we age. It's not just about remembering what you ate, it's about keeping your brain sharp, agile, and ready to take on whatever comes next. Cognitive decline is a real concern as we grow older. According to the Alzheimer's Association, about 1 in 9 adults over the age of 65 experience some form of memory loss. That's about 11% of the population, which can definitely make you stop and think. But here's the good news. If you can easily recall that you had a tuna sandwich with fries or a slice of chocolate cake for dessert, it's a clear sign that your brain is still working well. Memory, much like a muscle, grows stronger the more it's used. The more you engage with it, the more robust your memory becomes. Picture this: you're sitting at a family dinner, and your grandchild asks, "What did you have for lunch yesterday?" You smile and instantly reply, "Oh, I had a big salad with grilled chicken and a slice of apple pie. It was delicious." Not only does this demonstrate your memory, but it also creates a connection with the people around you. Sharing these small details from your day helps you stay engaged with the world and with those who matter most. Memory involves so much more than just recalling past meals. It's about the lifestyle choices we make that support brain health. A balanced diet, staying active, and regularly challenging your mind all play a part. Studies show that simple activities like reading, solving puzzles, or even chatting with friends can keep your brain in top shape. And when you add brain-boosting foods to your diet like berries, nuts, and leafy greens, you're giving your memory even more support. So, the next time you can recall with ease what you ate for lunch yesterday, laugh about the dessert you savored, or share a funny story tied to a meal, you're not just reminiscing. You're proving that your mind is sharp, resilient, and ready for the next chapter. Keeping those memories alive isn't just important, it's something worth celebrating. These are the small victories that are truly worth cherishing. Proof that your mind is still thriving and that you're winning at life. Now, let's talk about balance. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about the kind of balance where you juggle responsibilities to make life work. That's a whole different conversation. I'm talking about the ability to stand on one leg for 10 seconds. It might sound like something children do while playing or a neat little yoga trick. But hold on a second, because this simple movement actually serves as a golden indicator of longevity. Picture yourself standing in your living room and someone dares you to balance on one leg for 10 seconds. It may seem like no big deal, right? But research tells a different story. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine revealed that individuals in their 70s who could stand on one leg for 10 seconds were 50% less likely to face serious health issues in the following years. Yes, 50%. That's almost like a superpower. And it only requires a little bit of focus and practice. Balance is not just about good posture or gracefully standing still. It's a complex interplay of strength, coordination, and mental focus. Think about it: when you stand on one leg, your body is working at full capacity to maintain equilibrium. Your muscles engage, your body stabilizes, and your brain sends signals to ensure you don't topple over. It's an impressive display of coordination, and it speaks volumes about your overall health. Now, imagine walking through the park and seeing someone in their 70s standing confidently on one leg without any difficulty. Perhaps they're just stretching, or maybe they're showing off to a crowd of younger people. Regardless, holding that position for a few seconds is no small feat. It shows that your muscles are still strong, and your coordination remains sharp. If you can maintain balance like that, you're proving that your body is still stable, and that's a huge win. Additionally, if you can maintain your balance, it means your risk of falling and encountering other health issues is significantly reduced. So, next time you get the chance, try standing on one leg for 10 seconds. You might be surprised by what it reveals about your health and vitality. It's one of those small wins that, when you achieve it, you can genuinely say you're winning at life. Let's talk about something truly priceless: the joy of a hearty laugh. You know the kind I'm talking about, the kind that shakes your belly, brings tears to your eyes, and makes your face wrinkle up like a joyful grape. If you're still able to find joy in life's quirks, if you can still laugh at something silly, you're not just winning physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. Laughter isn't just a reaction of joy, it's a sign of resilience. It shows that your emotional strength is still thriving. After all, laughing isn't just a way to pass time. It's deeply connected to emotional resilience. Research from Stanford University reveals that laughter comes with a variety of health benefits. It lowers stress hormones, boosts the immune system, and even improves pain tolerance. Yes, you read that right. A good laugh not only makes you feel better instantly, but it also has tangible health benefits. Think back to those moments when you laughed so hard your stomach hurt. That feeling, the one where your body relaxes with each chuckle, is your body's natural way of giving itself a dose of feel-good chemicals. It's nature's stress-relieving medicine. As we age, life tends to throw unexpected challenges our way. A loved one might pass away, or a health scare may leave you worried. The world moves faster than we want it to, and suddenly everything seems to change overnight. But this is where laughter steps in. It's not just about feeling good, it acts as a cushion, softening the blows of life, making tough situations more bearable, and helping us stay flexible when everything seems out of control. The ability to laugh at yourself or find humor in difficult situations is a sign of emotional maturity. It shows that, no matter what happens, you can keep moving through challenges with resilience. I remember an elderly friend of mine who always told funny stories about her younger days. She'd reach the punchline, burst out laughing like a teenager, and you could see the pure joy that this simple act brought her. Despite facing countless hardships in her life, she always managed to find a reason to laugh. She wasn't just laughing at a joke, she was laughing at life, embracing all its surprises. So, if you're still laughing while watching your favorite comedy, teasing your friends, or even laughing at your own mistakes, you're not just enjoying yourself. You're proving that your spirit is still strong, that you're emotionally resilient, and ready to face whatever comes next. Each laugh is a small victory, a reminder that you are thriving in this journey called life. Let's talk about something that might seem trivial but is, in fact, incredibly important: connection. If you're 70 years old and still making an effort to maintain friendships or form new relationships, you're doing something many people struggle with. Loneliness is one of the most significant challenges older adults face. It's that quiet, almost invisible presence that creeps into the mind, slowly taking over, especially when people stop reaching out, or when life changes in ways that make you feel isolated. And it's more common than you might think. According to the National Institute on Aging, 30% of adults over 70 experience severe loneliness, meaning nearly 1/3 of them lack social connections that make life vibrant and whole. But here's a beacon of hope. If you're still going out, staying in touch with old friends, or building new connections, you're already ahead of the game. Research has shown that people who maintain strong social relationships tend to live longer and have better mental health. By keeping those connections alive, you're doing something incredibly beneficial for both your mind and your body. So, the next time you meet a friend for coffee or share a laugh with someone, know that you're not just boosting your happiness, you're boosting your longevity as well. It's fascinating when you look at places like Okinawa in Japan, known for being home to some of the longest living people on the planet. These individuals live well into their hundreds, and researchers have been studying what factors contribute to their remarkable longevity. One common factor they discovered is the strength of social networks. In Okinawa, people live with the understanding that sharing stories, offering support, and even laughing together is vital for maintaining both health and happiness. They have a concept called Ma'ai, which refers to a lifelong support network, a group of people who provide unwavering support throughout life. Whether it's a circle of friends you've had for decades or a new group you've grown close to, these relationships are invaluable. So, if you're still hosting that weekly book club or have a coffee buddy who's been by your side for years, you're wealthier than many realize. It's not about the material things you own, it's the richness of your relationships. If you have people to laugh with, talk to, and share life with, you're creating a legacy of love and connection that will help keep you joyful for years to come. Keep nurturing those friendships, building new relationships, and being there for the people who matter to you. By doing so, you're not only maintaining a social life, but you're also ensuring that your mental sharpness and emotional strength remain strong as you age. Let's talk about something that might seem like a simple part of your daily routine but actually speaks volumes about your independence. Cooking. Think about it: stepping into the kitchen, opening the pantry, grabbing your favorite ingredients, and creating a delicious meal. It may not seem like a big deal, but in reality, it's a sign that you're still capable of doing it. Cooking isn't just about combining ingredients. It's about standing strong, coordinating movements to chop, and using your memory to follow a recipe. It's also a way to show yourself love. Even when you're cooking just for yourself, the act of preparing a meal is a beautiful reminder that you're still in control of your life. And here's the interesting part. cooking is actually linked to better health. A long-term study from Sweden revealed that older adults who cook for themselves tend to maintain a balanced diet and have much lower risks of chronic diseases. In fact, the research shows that those who cook at home have a 25% lower risk of developing health problems like cardiovascular disease and diabetes. So, when you're standing in front of the stove, stirring your favorite dish, know that you're doing more than just satisfying your taste buds. You're actively preserving your health and strength. Now, let's talk about the deeper joy that comes with cooking. There's something immensely satisfying about creating a dish from scratch. It's not just the end result, it's the process itself. The sensation of kneading dough, mixing ingredients, or carefully crafting a dish with your own hands gives you a sense of accomplishment. It's a moment where time seems to slow down, and you can fully immerse yourself in the task at hand. This connection to the present moment is a form of mindfulness, and it's incredibly good for your soul. Cooking also serves as a wonderful way to connect with memories. Maybe you're preparing your grandmother's recipe or recreating a dish from a vacation. No matter the inspiration, cooking is a creative expression and an act of care. So, if you're still flipping pancakes, tossing a salad, or simmering a hearty stew, you're not just cooking, you're embracing your independence, nourishing your body, and reminding yourself that age is merely a number. Each of the 6 small actions: climbing stairs, recalling yesterday's lunch, balancing on one leg, laughing often, maintaining friendships, and cooking for yourself might seem like individual successes, but when combined, they paint a picture of someone who is thriving. These abilities aren't just physical, they represent resilience, adaptability, and joy. At 70, being able to do these things effortlessly reflects a life that has been fully lived and a spirit that refuses to give in. So, if you're 70 and still doing these things with ease, you're not just winning at life, you're proving that age is no barrier to living fully.